So the concept for continuous random variable. So actually we already discussed on the properties of continuous random variable. So if you have a probability function, so actually probability function, you will have a continuous density function. Yeah. So again, if we look at the properties here, so we have all probability is greater or equals to 0. Okay. Okay. And then total probability equals 1. So if you integrate from minus infinity up to infinity, okay, so you have your density function. So density function is equals to 1. Yeah? So that means total area under the curve or under the graph is 1. Okay, kita tak boleh lah exceed 1. And then again, if you compute your probability, so the answer of your probability should be between 0 and 1. So it can be 0 and it also can be 1. Okay, so kalau 0 tu kita relate baliklah kepada concept for your probability. Okay, the event will not happen. So if the probability is equals to 1, that means the event will, for sure it will happen. Okay. So continuous, let's say if you have a continuous random variable, for example, you have your weight, your height, time, okay, amount of money, marks, okay, marks, kalau let's say 90.5, 85.5, so that is your continuous. But again, when we mention about grade, kata grade A, grade B, grade C tu, dia jadi categorical lah, ya, categorical data. Okay, so if you want to find your probability, for example, X between A up to B. So if we have a continuous random variable, so we just integrate A up to B. So regardless whether you have your equality ataupun tak ada equality, since your continuous random variable cannot take exact value. So what is the meaning of exact value? For example, probability X equals to 2. Okay, probability X equals to 2. It should give you 0. The answer is 0. Okay, sebab dia tak boleh exact value. It must be in terms of your interval. Okay, for example, this one lah. Dah ada dah dalam kita punya explanation ni. Okay, so we already start finding the probability and we also find the cumulative distribution for continuous random variable. So again, your relationship between your density and your cumulative. So if we integrate, we will get capital F. Okay, capital F, that means capital Fx. Differentiate your capital F, you will get your small f, which is your density function. Yeah. So ini pun the same thing lah. Kalau X between A up to B, dia jadi apa? Definite integral lah. Kamu selesaikan your definite integral and then masukkan capital FB minus capital FA. So ini dia punya relationship ni, Fx, dfx, dx. Okay, so here. So kita dah buat task 3.16. So here we look at the properties for your expected value and also the variance. Okay. So if we have the expected value, okay, expected value is the same meaning as your mean. Okay, mean or expected value of a continuous random variable. So you have your EX here. You will equate your x up to, x multiply with your density function. Okay, from minus infinity up to infinity. So expected value sama maksudlah kalau kita ada, let's say if you have mean or expected value. So it's the same thing, x over the range, x times your density function. So kalau kita dah dapatkan dia punya nilai variance dia. Okay, variance kita dah ada basic formula. Which is kalau let's say if you have a discrete random variable, so you will have x minus mu square times your density function. Okay, kita ada summation. Tapi kalau kat sini, kita ada integration. From minus infinity up to infinity. Okay, kalau kita expand, the same thing here. So kita ada x minus mu square. So it will give you x square, fx dx. Okay, minus 2 mu x fx dx. Again, plus mu square. Okay, so again, you want to find your expected value. Okay, so this one, kita ada x fx ni. Sama jugalah kalau kita dapatkan ex dia. Okay, ex which is your mu. So that's why kita ada 2 mu square here. Okay, mu, ini pun mu. Okay, so minus 2 mu square plus mu square, it will give you x square fx dx minus mu square. Okay. Okay, that one. So mu square fx dx. Okay, again here. Saya kalau kita integrate from minus infinity up to infinite buka dalam ni Microsoft Asia. Okay. So kalau kita ada di sini, so you will have here x minus mu square fx dx. So kalau kita ada integration from minus infinity up to infinity fx dx, okay, this one is actually will give you 1. So that's why kat sini, kalau kita keluarkan lah plus, okay, masuk this one mu square faktor kat luar, and then you inside you just have fx dx minus infinity up to infinity. So this one yang memberikan nilai total area under the curve, which is 1, total probability. Yeah. So that's why kat sini dia just tinggal mu square. Kalau yang ni, this one, okay, x fx dx sama juga kalau kita dapatkan dx. Okay, to have here. So what is your expected value? Your mu. So that's why minus 2 mu. So this one is your mu. So that's why dia dapat minus mu square plus mu square. So just give you this one. Okay, so that is the formula for your variance. Cuma kat sini adalah how we derive that formula. Okay, so again, variance x can also be written as variance x ex square minus ex and then square the value. Okay, so variance x is only exist if you have your mu equal ex and ex square, both of this value exist lah. So ada nilai, kita boleh dapatkan nilai variance. So one thing to remember, your value for your variance must always be positive. Okay, cannot be negative value. Kamu punya nilai variance. Kalau nilai expected value, it can be negative value. But again, if you have your variance, because we have sigma square, so it must be a positive value. To find your standard deviation, so just also the variance. Okay, properties sama baliklah macam kita ada for discrete random variable. So kalau discrete random variable, if we look back, okay, we go back here. So if you have a properties for constant, okay, this one So EA is equals to A. EBX, BEX. So katakanlah kalau kita ada continuous. Okay, macam mana kita nak buktikan, sama je. You have your BX times your FX dx. Katalah from minus infinity up to infinity. So B boleh keluarkan sebab dia tak depends pada X kan. Yang dalam tu X, FX dx. So what is this? This is your dx. So that's why we just write B dx. Okay, properties yang sama juga. Okay, for discrete and also for your continuous. Okay, benda yang sama So kalau variance pun is the same thing. Variance A equals 0. For variance for any constant 0. Variance Bx, B square, variance X lah. Yeah, this one. So again, variance AX plus minus B. So again, you will have A square variance X. So kita guna properties yang sama untuk selesaikan for continuous random variable. Okay, we will use the same thing. Okay, let us see this one. Okay, kita tengok task 3.17 Okay. Okay, dah. Sebelum kita buat task 3.17, kita tengok dia punya property sama lah So again, expectation and variance of any function tadi kalau kita ada e gx, so you will integrate from minus infinity gx times your fx dx. Okay. So for example, e to x. So 2x darabkan dengan dia punya density function. So E 2x plus 3. So same thing. Cuma kita boleh splitkan lah. So lebih mudah kalau kita guna properties for your expected value. Okay, kita dah ada E 2x for example. So kalau guna balik properties for expected value, so you will have E 2x plus 3. So ini dah dapat daripada yang atas. So just tambah 3 je. Kalau kita nak selesaikan bentuk macam ni, integration ni agak complicated sikit lah. So that's why we use the properties for expected value. Untuk memudahkan dia punya pengiraan lah. So the same here. Kalau variance pun sama. Takkanlah kita nak buat yang panjang macam ni. So kita dah tahu dia punya properties dia akan keluar for variance x. So dapatkan dulu variance x apa. And then multiply by 4. Okay, but just remember this one is a continuous. So gunakanlah konsep continuous untuk selesaikan you punya nilai variance. Okay, so for that one. Kita go back balik pada ni. Okay, soalan yang sama cuma saya share dalam bentuk slide. So I stop sharing this one first. Okay, kita tengok task this one. So again, you have your PDF, okay, probability density function. So of course, this one is a continuous random variable. So you have your fx is 0.1 from 1200 up to 1210. Okay, kita nak compute dia punya mean and also the standard deviation. Okay, so you punya fx is just 0.1. Okay, range dia from 1 to 0, sorry, 1200 up to 1210. Okay. So kita gunakan formula. Use the formula for your expected value. So you want to find your mean. So you have your EX. Okay, basic formula. X multiply with your FX dx. So in this case, X times 0.1 dx. Okay, so X multiply with 0.1 dx. Okay, from 1200 up to 1210. Okay, sebab kita nak dapatkan dia punya nilai mean dia. Okay, so that means you integrate this one. So we will get your EX is just, okay, 0.1 x square divided by 2. And then substitute lah the value 1200, 1210. Okay. Okay, so selesaikan this one, it will give you 1205. Kalau kita masukkan nilai dia, you should get 1205. So this is your EX. X multiply with your density function. So again here, X multiply with 0.1. X, so 0.1. So integrate 0.1 x square divided by 2 and then ganti nilai. Okay, so that is your EX. Okay, now kita nak dapatkan dia punya standard deviation. Okay, standard deviation. In order for you to find the standard deviation, so dapatkan dulu variance. Okay, what is the formula for variance? You will have here EX square minus EX, and then you need to square the value. Okay, so find your EX square dulu. So again here, x square times 0.1 dx. Okay, from your range, the same range 1200, 1210. Okay, selesaikan. So you have 0.1 x cubed over 3. Okay. So ini dapat apa ni? 0.1 x cubed. Gantikan EX square dia. What do you get? Okay, cuba compute what is your ES square. And then substitute and then find your variance. Okay. Dapat. Okay, so ada yang dah kira dia punya variance. So your ES square lah. So you selesaikan dia punya ES square. I think same answer lah as Chua tadi dah tulis kat situ. So you need to find your variance. So once you already get your EX square here. So if we check the answer, EX square tadi apa? 1452033.33 besar sikit dia punya value dia. Okay. And then you find your variance again 8.33. Okay. So again here, I tulis dulu So 1 again 1452033.3. Okay. And then substitute lah So you get your variance is 8.33. So what you want to find is your standard deviation. So your sigma just square root the value. So this one will give you 2.8868 lebih kurang 2.8868. So that is your mean and also your standard deviation. Okay. Sebab kita punya function ni kita range tadi kalau yang hari tu. Okay, yang mana Yang ni sebab kita dah ada jadi lain sikit lah sebab ini unit dia 100. So ini 0112 dia dah that one. Tapi kalau yang ni dia tak simplify kan lah dalam bentuk unit begitu. So that's why kita punya range tu from 1200 up to 1210. Okay, so itu part A. So now part B ni. If the length specification are 1195 and 1205, what proportion of cables are within specification? Okay, proportion that means you want to find your probability. Okay, range dia, length specification dia 1195 up to 1205. Okay, want to find this one. Probability kalau dia within the specification 1195 less than X less than 1205. Okay, proportion that cables are within specification. Okay, dia punya range from 1200 up to 12. So you will integrate. Okay, range kita 1200. So that's mean antara 1195 dengan 1200 you have zero density. Okay. So what you need to integrate is just from 1200 up to 1205. Okay, so 0.1 x. Get the value. Okay, so again 0.1x. So gantikan 1200, 1205. Okay, so itu adalah probability dia ataupun proportion within specification. Okay, so even though dia punya range ni adalah probability yang kita nak adalah 1195 up to 1205. But again, you need to check whether that one is within dia punya range ataupun outside dia punya range. So maksudnya kalau fx kita ni, you can also write 0.1 is only defined from 1200 less than x less than 1210. So 0 otherwise. So now kita nak dapatkan probability dia antara ni. So antara 1195 tu less than 1195 tu, sorry, antara 1195 dengan 1200, zero density. So you just integrate from 1200 up to 1205. Okay. So that is the proportion lah ya. Proportion, probability sama lah ya. So kalau dia minta percentage, last answer probability kamu tu darabkanlah dengan 100%. Okay, for that one. Boleh ya? Okay. Okay, kita tengok this one, task 3.18. Okay. So now you have a continuous random variable x has the following density function, half k minus x. So x is between 0 up to k. So x is between 0 up to k. Kena bahagi, tak perlu pun. Okay, tak perlu bahagi dengan 1205. Okay. So dalam erti kata lain, maksud kat sini proportion of cables tu biasanya sama juga maksud dalam bentuk probability. Okay, in other words lah. Okay. So kalau ditanya percentage, bolehlah darab dengan 100%. Okay, kita tengok this one. So you want to determine the value of k. So kita ada half k minus x, and x is between 0 and k. Okay, you want to determine apa dia punya nilai k dia. So again, this is your continuous random variable. Dia ada density function. So everything total area under the curve ataupun total probability over your range tu is equals to 1. So itu basic ataupun the idea that we have lah, macam mana kita nak selesaikan. Okay. So again here, so you will integrate from 0 up to k, half k minus x, the sense. Okay, so solve your integration. So kita ada half here. Okay, saya letak k lah ya. K per 2x. Okay. So x square over 4 0 k equals to 1. So k square over 2 minus k square over 4. Okay, samakan dengan satu tadilah. So here you just have k square over 4 equals to 1. Your answer should be k equals to 2. Okay, so that one. First value k tu. Okay, classic integration saja. Okay, so just solve this one and then selesaikan. Your k should equals to 2. Okay, that part A. So part B, you want to find the value over 4. Okay, kita tulis dulu. Probability x greater than b 1 over 4. Okay, so arti kata lain maksudnya kita ada kalau x greater than b, that's you will integrate from b up to k lah. Okay, okay, but now k kita ni replace lah b up to k, which is b up to 2 half, digantikan k tadi 2 minus x dx. So selesaikan kita punya integration, samakan dengan 1/4. Kita nak dapatkan nilai Okay, so solvekan dia punya okay, so kita balik so give here p up to so you want to solve this one x, that's mean okay. So x square y gantikan nilai b2 equals to 1/4. So selesai kan? Okay, so you have apa? First 2 to square of 4 apa? Okay, 1 minus again. Okay, dapatkan nilai. You will solve your quadratic So, kalau kita ada ini boleh juga lah 3/4 1 okay. Okay, here kita ada apa? Faktorkan kepada balik p square minus for p plus p kan. Okay. So you get p1 satu lagi. Okay, you get two values. Okay, so satu, yang mana satu kita nak pakai? Jawapan akhir dia apa? Is it b equals 1 or is it b equals 1 lah. Ya? Sebab kita punya rate from 1 up to 2. So the answer is b equals 1. So that is your answer. Mean and variance. Try your mean and also your variance. Okay, so now you find your mean. Okay, kita dah ada tadi. So EX, X times your density function. From 0 up to 2. Cuba dapat dulu what is your EX ya. Dapatkan EX, dapatkan variance dia. So last tu baru kita guna properties. Okay, so EX you will get, masukkan nilai semua tu. Dapat check my answer. You should get 2/3 for EX. Okay, so repeat the same process. Find your variance. So sebelum you find your variance, find your EX square dulu. Okay, so again here, your EX, you should get 2/3. Okay, so now you find your EX square. Okay, EX square, kita ada apa? Okay. Find your EX square. You will have your EX square. So again, kita ada X square times your density function, half, and then 2 minus X dx. So the range is still the same, 0 up to 2. So kalau kita integrate, again, benda yang sama lah ya. So half, so katakan kita ada 2x square minus x cube dx. Then you solve here. So again, this one should give you 2/3 x cube 1/4 x to the power 4, and then substitute the value 0.02. Okay. So here, masukkan substitute the value. Your answer for your EX square dapat berapa? Sama ke EX dia? EX 2/3, EX square dapat apa? Cuba masukkan nilai ya. So gantikan nilai 0 to okay, you get same answer. So you get 2/3. So EX square 2/3. Okay. So last you find your variance again. So EX square minus EX, and then square the value. Okay. So EX square here is just 2/3. Sorry. 2/3 again minus EX pun sama 2/3 square kan. Okay, so 2/3 minus 4/9. So you get 2/9. So that is your variance. Okay, kita punya nilai variance. So check this one, it should be a positive value. Okay, EX square minus EX and then square. So last kita nak dapatkan E 3X square plus 6X. Okay, kita nak pakai dia punya properties dia. So E 3X square, this one. So follow your properties. Kita tak perlu integrate setiap satu lah sebab kita dah ada nilai dia. So follow your properties for expected value. Okay, and then substitute lah. So 3EX square, 3, 2 over 9. 6EX, EX is just 2 over 3. So that one. Okay. So that is your value of your EX. So kita ada apa? 2/3 campur dengan apa? So 14 over 3 lah. So you can give in terms of your decimal point. Okay. So that is your properties. Using the properties for expected value. First, find dulu apa dia punya mean, apa dia punya variance dia. Okay, again, in terms of writing tu, let's say if you want to find your constant value, again, concept dia total area ataupun total over dia punya range dia, okay, dia punya integration tu must equals to 1. Then, baru kita selesaikan apa dia punya constant value. What is K ke C ke and on. Okay. Kalau yang kedua tu, you want to find your value for B. It's given for you probability X greater than B. So, this is the probability. Maksudnya, diberi probability. What is your value for B? So, B tu kita dah X greater than B. So, that means you integrate from B up to something lah. So, here up to K. But we already know that K is equal to 2. Okay, you selesaikan. Setkan sama dengan 1/4. And then you solve. Okay, yang 4C tu just dapatkan balik lah. Mean and also your variance. Ya. Yeah. Ada apa-apa soalan ke? Okay, we try the last one lah for task 3.19 ni. Okay, cuba you all selesaikan dulu. Give me the value for K. Okay, once you get your K, then baru solve dia punya probability. Okay, cuma berhati-hatilah. Kat sini kita ada unit dia 10 hours. Total number of hours measured in unit of 10 hours. So range dia 0, 1, 1, 2. Maksudnya 0 up to 10 hours, 10 hours up to 20. Okay, find dulu what is your K. Okay, cuba dulu ya. Okay, we try for K. Dapat nilai dah K dia. Okay, so let's say again lah dia punya ni kita ada dua range ya. Okay. So the same thing lah, let's say if we have this kind of question, maybe first tu dapatkan value of K. Katakan after that, you need to find your cumulative distribution function. So step by step lah, you need to solve and then build up your capital F eh. Okay. First this one, you want to find your K. So first dalam kau punya jalan kerja mesti adalah 0 up to 1. Okay, nampak tak 1 saya ni? Okay. So you have here, okay, from 0 up to 1, your x square dx. Okay, plus from 1 up to 2 eh. Okay, from 1 up to 2. Okay. K minus x. Okay, soften dia punya integration ya. So just simple integration ya. So x cube over 3. Okay, make sure you know how to solve your integration. Then this one, kx minus x square over 2. Ganti nilai, samakan dengan 1. Okay. Because total area and curve is equal to 1. Okay. Solvekan, ganti nilai, what is your K? Dapat tak nilai K dia? What did you get for K? Dah selesai tak? Ada yang 7 per 6, ada yang 13 per 6. Okay. Okay, cuba kita ganti nilai. So, kita ada, apa ya? Okay, 1 over 3. Okay, plus 2K. 2 kuasa 2, 4, 2 ya. 2 minus K minus half eh. Okay, okay, samakan dengan 1. Okay. So, kalau rasanya kamu punya tu mungkin silap plus minus lah kot saya rasa. Yang dapat 7 per 6 ataupun this one lah. So, kalau kita ganti nilai, so kita ada apa ni? 1 over 3, 2K minus K plus K. So, minus 2 plus half So, minus 2 plus half tulis dulu lah. Minus 2 plus half. Equals to 1. So, minus 3 over 2. So, selesaikan. So, you get K. The answer lah should be 13 over 6 ni. I think the answer should be 13 over 6. Yang dapat K equal to 7 over 6 tu, please check Okay, so that is your K, 13 over 6. Maybe plus minus you punya calculation tu. Okay, that is the first part. Okay, find the value of K. So for part B, you want to find the probability that over a period of 1 week, okay, a student will spend less than 15 hours on reading book. Okay, so kita ada probability less than 15 hours. Okay, so what you want to solve is probability X less than, okay, itu yang kita nak selesaikan. Probability X less than 1.5. So you have 0, 1, 1 up to 2. So that's mean you need to integrate 0, 1, X square dx, up to 1, 5. Kita dah ada K tadi berapa? Okay, K tadi 13 over 6. So gantikanlah 13 over 6 minus X. X. Selesaikan dia punya probability dia. Okay, so selesaikan dia punya integration, then you get lah what is the answer for this one. Okay, 13 over 6 minus X dx. Okay, so itu yang first, second part tu. Okay, calculation ataupun integration, how to integrate and so on tu, hati-hatilah Kalau tidak, kelas mistake je kat situ Okay, part C, you want to find the probability that over a period of 1 week, a student will spend between 5 and 12 hours on reading book. Okay, between 5 and 12 hours. Okay. So what you want to solve here, yeah. So maksudnya between 5 and 12 hours. Okay. Tapi kita punya unit ni dalam bentuk 10 hours. So 5 over 10, so 0.5 less than x. So ini 12 hours up to 1.2. So ini part C. Okay, check balik di kita punya range dia. Okay, so again, so split range 0.5 up to 1. Your x square dx plus 1 up to 1.2. Okay, kira dia apa? 13 over 6 is x dx. And is the answer for this one. Okay. So itu just integration saja. Okay, kita ada x between 0.5 and 1.2. So check the unit 10 hours tadi. Okay, so you need to split your range. So check what is your range. That's me. So 0.5 up to 1 and then 1 up to 1.2. Okay, then you find out what is the probability. Okay, cuba selesaikan that one. Dah dapat ke? Cuba you all ni selesaikan what is dia punya probability dia. Okay, part B tadi. B dah dapat belum? Okay, cuba double check lah dengan asal. So x less than 1, kita tak boleh lah integrate from 0 up to 1.5 because you have a split range. So that's why you integrate 0 up to 1 and 1 to 1. Okay, so katakanlah. Ya. Okay, katakan ini kita punya range tadi ni. Ini bukan 1. Okay, 3 less than 4 katakanlah. Okay, so let's say 1.5. So again, you just integrate from 0 up to 1. Antara 1 dengan 1.5 tu dia dah termasuk dalam zero density. Okay, itu pun kena alert lah ya on dia punya integration tu, tengok punya range dia. Ya. Okey. Ada yang dah dapat ke? Selesaikan dia punya ni, probability dia. Okay, this one, probability x less than 1.5. You get that answer? Saya tinggalkan untuk kamu selesaikan lah ya. Okay, part B and also part C ya. Dia punya probability tu. Okay, dia bukanlah panjang. Kena integrate and then substitute dia punya value dia. Okay. So maybe Q and then baru substitute. So kalau jawapan akhir kita dia ada kalau apa suara saya kadang-kadang saya tengok ada ni. Internet okey ya? Not sure whether my internet ataupun ni. Okay, Fazlin dapat apa tadi? Probability X less kadang-kadang lag. Okay, suara saya. Ini sebab saya duduk di bilik lain pula hari ni. Okay. Office lain. Office lain, okay. So again here you have 19 over 24. Okay, double check dengan Fazlin punya jawapan. And also part C tu, okay, solve lah ya. Okay, ada apa-apa on chapter 3, random variable? This one. Just stop sharing dulu.